Sounds great. You don't necessarily have to tie it to the technology. You can just tie it to this is what we do in this family, right? So you got to pick something. And I think until I can't remember when we stopped, but it's until like sophomore year, you got to do something artistic, you got to do something athletic, right? And because there's just so many amazing things to be experienced through those activities in terms of shaping how your brain is and what your personality looks like. So absolutely engaging them. And so, yeah, if you want to tie it to technology, that's fine. You can just talk about this is what we do in the family. I don't know how we did it, but neither of my kids that ever loved video games. I'm so thrilled that my son, he enjoyed playing FIFA soccer with his buddies, but he just never got into shoot 'em ups or whatever. He would rather be outside. And now one of the consequences of that, sometimes school, has been maddening for him because he's sitting inside all day. So there's trade-offs, but you can say, look, for every hour of inside video game time, there needs to be 2 hours of extracurricular time. It's one of the reasons why kids sports, if not gone crazy, I think we need to do a whole webinar on youth sports culture. It's insane, but they can be so good in terms of occupying their time, pursuing goals, learning teamwork, exercise, which is so good. I think one of the things that's disturbed me is the rise of what I call doughy kids. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. When you see a doughy kid, like, I immediately think of, and I'm sounding insensitive, I know, but I think of Wall-E. And I think Wall-E, of all the future dystopias that's ever been presented on screen, that is the most terrifying and seems to be the most realistic. That we have trashed our Earth so much that we can't live on it so much, and so now we're living in space, and every single one of us is this flat, doughy blob sitting in a reclined position with a screen in front of our face, and that's how we do everything. And we're just being entertained. We order our food from it was a horrifying picture, of our future when it came out. And go to an airport and you see everybody like this with a screen just constantly, right? And how you can order your food from, it's just, it's just increasing the doughiness. It was a great book that came out a few years ago called Last Child in the Woods that I thought was excellent. And it's about the dearth of outdoor play. And we can justify it because it's a dangerous world out there. It's a dangerous world in here. It's a dangerous world in this screen. And yes, about the content you can view on it, but more important, the medium with which you are viewing is the technology and the software. Hardware and software are working to addict you to a life deeper and deeper within the screen. And that's just going to get us more doughy.